Good morning, everyone. In what's been so far a little bit of a below average start to our season here. Either way, let's just run through the list here of our tropical cyclone names. Sure, we've had some impact from a couple of invest areas, but I believe Dexter is going to be our next name storm. Right now, the tropical Atlantic quiet, but just figured I'd throw that in just to kind of mention where we are so far this year. But the peak still yet to come as we get into August, especially September and October, the two busiest months. Now, speaking of busy with the heat, especially off to the east into some of these advisories and watches, some of our eastern parishes. But here in Lafayette, no advisory, but I will advise you and say still going to be pretty warm out there and still some heat index values above 105, maybe as hot as 110 in some of the extreme cases, especially just to our east as you get closer to that big heat dome that you may have been hearing about on the internet, right? It's all over the place, everybody talking about it, and we're talking about it here too, but really not seeing much in the way of precip to help us. Temperatures this morning already in the upper 70s, 77 degrees at last check. Jennings 76, New Iberia also at 76, so warm start, nothing though too out of whack for this time of year. Dew points are in the mid 70s. We were at 75 degrees and Crowley was at 75. So we're kind of in that kind of sticky range, right? Air you can wear when you walk outside. Extremely humid, not really. If we get closer to 80, I would say. Precipitation-wise, over the next few days into next week, possibly hovering right around average, too. So with no tropical activity, right, no invest to bring any heavier rain in either, and not even, at least through the next couple of days, much of a chance of rain. We should hold our rain chances to what we typically see this time of year. But through this morning, lots of sunshine into the afternoon. We'll get close to 90 degrees, eventually up to about 94 for the projected daytime high today. So a real hot afternoon coming up, and it looks like we are going to continue to see plenty of sunshine in the forecast. So get on out there, and if you are going to be out there, looks like we are going to have some hot weather tonight. Mainly clears, we drop it to about 77 degrees, and then for our Tuesday, we may go up a little bit hotter, 97 with a mix of clouds and sunshine. And notice, I'd say rain showing up in our forecast just yet. So it does look like a couple of hot, dry days coming up, but it was kind of a tease because we're actually going to start getting some showers and thunderstorms back in here as we go on through the week. Later in the week, even temperatures in the upper 80s, so a bigger cool down coming with showers early Wednesday, still 90 degrees, but that bigger, let's call it cool down with temperatures coming down just a bit and decent rain chances by, let's say here Thursday, Friday, and into the first weekend of August, right? 87 on Saturday, 88 Sunday, then Monday looks like rain chances at about 50% and temperatures jumping back up once again. So a hottest day of the week looks like it's going to be tomorrow and some of the cooler days coming as we look ahead toward the mid and latter part of the week.